Farscape is an epic science fiction story told in grand cinematic fashion. What is it really? It's a really hot slog in leathers out at Homebush.
That's my gun! It can't be this gun. Whatever it is, it can't be this gun.
Yeah. You can let it hang.
No, this is my gun.
Trade your gun.
It's Crichton's gun.
You're gonna end up with this gun. One of the other guys needs the strap.
You can hide something else. You can't give him my gun.
Well, Ben's like the father in a lot of ways. He's extraordinary. He's a rock at the center of chaos.
Oh, no, but my character wouldn't do that because I can climb walls. My character wouldn't do that because I can see through walls. My character wouldn't do that because I could break through walls. All right, well, Crichton and Aaron will do it then. When I was asked to audition with Ben, I think what they were looking for was just a spark. And I'm very proud of the fact that I walk away from this project with a real friend. Was it tea break or something weird?
Was it tea yet?
I can't believe I didn't hear the words food or tea break.
Nat and I go through a very important feather-son ritual every time we have to do a take.
Yes, we do.
And you're about to witness that important ritual now.
Acting is about play, and the more you can generate play in around you and people around you, then the more interesting choices you're going to get on set, and the less formulaic your responses are going to be.
Farscape from my perspective, it's an extraordinary piece, and the actors that are on this show are an extraordinary team, and we've built up a great rapport over the 5 years. And watching the other actors work is always so inspiring. Watching Ben and Claudia grapple with the text and put their own particular spin on things to tip it into this edgy Farscapeville.
Yes and no. They did help bring you back to life.
Crystallized?
Last warning.
It's quite unique, and that's such a product of all the brains working on it.
We're getting married.
Congratulations!
The moments that I'm really proud of are when the actors embrace the words and the concept, take themselves to a place and make a culmination of their character and give the audience something that you can feel.
I can remember the first time I ever met Scorpius. The first time he came onto the set, I had a lot of trouble directing him. It was just scary to look at him. It didn't matter that I knew Wayne was underneath. It was just, here's this thing, you know, how do you deal with this? How do you direct this and say you should really move 2 inches to the left?
Obviously, there's a sexual element built into the costume that's, you know, endearing to people, endearing to me, I suppose. I had an experience a couple of years ago when I took someone out from work, and this particular person eventually said to me, well, you know, Wayne, I was only interested in the guy in the costume. Okay.
You know what's great is I keep walking all the way around, and every time I ask somebody who's in there, they say Johnny. So it's not really Johnny.
Yeah, it is.
You shouldn't really be attempting stuff on this scale if you want to keep your health. But we did, and the Scarrons was a great example of that. We wanted to kind of push the proportions. We wanted to have mechanical heads on longer necks than could humanly be possible. We wanted to have taller, we wanted the actors to tower above our main actors.
I still look at Stalik and think I would not want to meet him in a dark alley.
And I'm just looking for a little collagen, just something subtle in the top lip, you know, nothing showy, and then a bit of Botox just to increase this frown line that I've got. You know, I never had that a year ago. I never had that, the stress.
Fire, explosions.
Farscape's got it all.
Didn't have any mud, though.
Boom, boom, boom!
Everybody likes to see things blow up.
Boom, 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 boom!
I know I do. It's colour and movement, we love it.
We do more physical effects on set than probably any other science fiction show for many, many years.
Well, I'm holding it here anyway. Yeah. So
The idea of using Scorpio as a human shield, I'm thinking, I'd really like to load up Wayne with a bunch of pyros. And I knew that the pyro guys love putting pyros on people, so it seemed like a no-brainer to me.
we can retreat down the hallway with him taking shot, and then boom.
I will be used as a human shield. More fast and folly.
On the back, we've got a charger on radar. with flash wall and a spark charge inside, and then Ben will just start the fire. Pretty safe. Just don't stick your face in front of it.
Really, I get to press the button and I get to be in control for a minute. Because with the pyro guys, you never know when they're gonna blow you up. But at least with Wayne, I've got to hold the button. So, you know, I get to blow somebody else up for a change.
And action. Cut.
Boys, pretty good. They know what they're doing. And I'm far too valuable to damage.
We do a lot of ADR on the show. The show, because of obvious reasons, most of them technical, we've got so much background noise going on the sets. The sets aren't soundproof. We were building sets while we were shooting. So, you know, we're looking about doing about 90% of the dialogue on all the shows being redone by the cast.
Bit Blizzard-like, you could say. Best guide track I've ever recorded, and it's all thanks to these guys in the snow.
From under every rock, every crevice, I sifted the bottom sand with my bare hands. Look at my nails!
The puppeteer's voice for Rigel is a younger voice, and Rigel's a really old guy, and Jonathan just is Rigel in so many ways.
So often I've proclaimed having a belly full of Crichton and air.
I never thought I'd be so... It's very hard to do that, because you're either going to chunder or talk, aren't you?
Oh, Aaron, Rigel, off limits.
You get to a sound mix and the whole thing just comes to life. The sound team we've been working with on this, we've been working with for pretty much 5 years.
They're as passionate about the show as they were when they first started it, and so everybody's just wanting to put in 100%.
David White brings a new level of chaos to the show. His job, I suppose, is a little like the visual effects job, but with noises. You want to believe that this stuff that is clearly fabrication and total artifice, there's nothing real in any of it, believe that they're actually happening. And here comes the music, so I think you can hit the music as hard as you want there too.
It's also the first time that Farscape has ever been scored orchestrally, so it's very exciting, and I haven't had a chance to stand up there with my baton for quite a while. I've been busy behind my synthesizers, pressing buttons and computer mouse, so it's a lot more exciting when you've got a lot of players in front of you. We had almost an 80 piece today, and so 80 players sweating and toiling is much more exciting than a bunch of synthesizers.